Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Cleveland. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Watson going to throw right away. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. It is a big play for the Browns. 35 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set. 24.
Off play action. Here's Watson. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. 24. Out.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and For this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Third and long for Watson. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's going to have the first down and more. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is in. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On first and 10, here's Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Watson. This throw left is complete with Judy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
This is it.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Matthew Judon in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Browns, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Ooh. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 14-3. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
They're set. And I'm going.
Here's Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Watkins motioning over. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Downfield for Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
They're set. 54. Out from the...
Running is Chubb. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now it's Watson. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
We're set. Second and 4.
They bring Judy in motion. They'll run with Chubb. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down. Nix gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To throw is Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown.
And he's in! Troy Franklin! Touchdown, Broncos! Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
This is it! 24!
Play action. Watson. A throw. Right side taken by Njoku. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Hey, 31!
On first down, Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Down and go.
On second down, here's Watson. That one is complete to Hardman. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cleveland.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
To the air again. Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Watson now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns cut the deficit down to 1.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play.
Broncos 21, Browns 20.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
We're set. Down.
To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
We're set. To the pass. Down. I'm going.
They'll run right here with Chubb. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They face 2nd down and 7.
We're set. Alert.
On the handoff, Ford. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
2. We're set. Down. I'm going.
They'll try and run for the 1st down. It's 4. That's a gain of 18 yards.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
We're set.
They bring Judy in motion. They'll run here. It's Ford. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
At 31. Ah!
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
54!
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll take this down to the 47. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the ground, a 1st down run.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And back. He'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 5. First down, Broncos.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. On second down, it's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. Back to throw is Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos will up the lead to 5.
Browns 23.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
This is it. Alert.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Reset. 24. Out.
Wilson takes it out of the pistol. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches.
24.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Using that big frame to try to get the yard, but I don't think he got it. Held up in the line of scrimmage, there's no gain. Now it's going to be 4th down. Watkins motioning over.
At 31.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Get it set. 29.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now Watson keeping this on the zone read.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Reset. Down, he's coming. Down him, go.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he gets that to Hardman. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Browns. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Alert!
Shotgun snap to Watson. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Second down. Nix. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He'll run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Nix from the gun on third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Slot man in motion left. Now a second down throw for Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
We are set for fourth and long. Nix gonna throw for it. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he's got another one. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Nix to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Reset. Hey, alert, alert.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's a screen set up for 4. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Watkins motioning over.
36.
Watson now on first down. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The road gets a little tougher now. It's first and 20.
Good set. Hey, 55.
Four. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down by Damari Mathis. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
Watkins motioning over. To throw on second down is Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Here we go on fourth. Watson going deep downfield for Judy. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. Here we go. First and goal.
Set. Alert, alert.
Watkins motioning over. They'll stick to the ground. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Set. Hey, 59.
On second down, here's Watson. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Down on second and long. Here we go. One final play. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game, Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a first throw here in overtime. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.